Bae seems to be talking to the Black Wagon's walls again, though this time something seems to have come over her. Little brother, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? You weren't sure whether to check in with her or leave her be. I'll get her attention. Though Bae is clearly capable of surviving on her own, you do worry for her, and in this case make an attempt to reach out to her. Oh, hi miss, I don't think I saw you there just now, and so, my little brother here and we were just talking for a little while. Well, I was the one doing the talking. Why, my little brother, he is just a wagon wall, so he cannot respond. He can't respond, but he can listen, and he listens very well. Now, I'd like to get back to my conversation here with him if you don't mind, and you're welcome to stay though if you like. It seems Bae is doing alright after all. You decide to take Bae up on her invitation to keep listening to her conversation with the wagon wall. Her little brother, as she calls it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I remember! It's that they always said that there was something wrong with me, but they wouldn't really tell me what. They said that I was moon-touched, but so what? Oh. So then, the scribes, they called me here. They're the ones who brought me here, not those people. They were so cruel. They were always so cruel. I didn't have a little brother at the time. No one that I recall, really. Although, so much of it back then, I can't tell how much of it I dreamt. Most of it, I didn't want it to be true. But I remembered that they threw me out. They decided they would throw me out and let the scribes take care of me, they said. The scribes, they would take care of me. It was so very quiet here, and I was all alone again. Although, I think I liked it more being alone down here than being alone back there. Everybody's alone down here, and so it makes me feel less alone somehow. Back there, why, I would sometimes see families, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers. But here, there was hardly anyone at all. But I knew that I was closer to the scribes. I knew that they were in the sky, above, and I did search for them up there, you know? But then, one night, I found them. I saw the stars, and they were falling to the ground, and I thought, why is it the scribes themselves are crying? Are they sad? And maybe, are they sad for me? Well, that was when I first saw you, little brother. With your help, I would get closer to the scribes. That way, maybe they could answer all my questions, don't you think? But I'm so very glad I found you and the others. I'm finally not alone. And more importantly, I think, sometimes I even feel that way, that I'm not alone. Maybe, as we get closer, maybe I will get to feel that way more often, being here, or being anywhere with you and all my friends. She falls silent. Though you were concerned for her at first, you sense now that she is at peace. She wanders off, faintly smiling. You sense you have a better understanding of her now. I love Bae. Bae is a good character, and I love her. Yes. We will mentor Sir Gilman. Though I doubt it'll get very far. Nope. Okay, let us continue. It would be nice if they would give me a second chance to... Oh, never mind. That was my only chance. Fuck. Like a second chance to study vocation would be great. Again, you stand before Scribe's Gate, where the gate guardian regards you all above an archway carved from stone. The exiles of the Night Wings, you must know by now that, once the stars no longer shine, the rites shall cease. For now, step forth. Except for you, Tariq. You stay right there. Greetings, Celeste. The Night Wings are prepared, and as for me, you shall not blaspheme under the gate again. Do we understand each other, Tariq? Aye, Celeste. I apologize for my behavior before. I shall adhere more strictly to my duties. Be sure of it. Now, each of you, come forth. Please state your names and what is it that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Yeah. Okay. I'm not super interested in like the dynamic between those two. Mostly because I'm unsure whether or not it's gonna go anywhere. Alright. Let's, hey. Go for it. Ooh. Cool. I don't do a whole lot of orb flinging, so that's not super helpful to me. Let's just buy. that. And we're good. And we will upgrade Izos, I guess. That's the only one that we have left to upgrade. 100%. Wait. Does that mean he can dash forever? That would be great. Once more, the time has come for the liberation rite, where one among you can go free if you prevail. Freedom is likewise at stake for your adversaries, the dissidents. As your companions gather under the fall, awaiting the commencement of this vital rite, the lone minstrel finds you and regards you in his calm fashion. Night is falling. These moments, prior to each commencement, I must admit, they give me pause, knowing so much is at stake during the trial that is to come. Tell me something, would you, reader, to ease the waiting for us both. I have traveled far and wide, even beyond these lands. However, the Commonwealth I know only through word and song. I sometimes think on what life would be like out there. If you were not ensnared within this place, and free to roam your country, what would you have done with all your days and years, rather than striving here under the stars? I would have fought for freedom. Perhaps it was inevitable that you were to be cast into exile. You cannot abide the state of things within the Commonwealth. There is so much needing to be changed there. It seems, then, that you would face a greater challenge than even here. Your Commonwealth, it sounds to be a country rather set upon its ways. Of course, that is the nature and ambition of the plan of which you are a part. May your actions here help bring about the future you desired on the other side. It's time. Let's do it. And we're not going to do any of those.
The stars that yet remain aflame align once more over the sacred fall of Solium. 'Twas here that the 8 scribes ordained the glorious tradition in which you now participate. The glorious tradition which you and that instigator Volfred seek to undermine. 'Tis my sincerest hope your adversaries in this liberation rite achieve instead what they desire. May the dissidents soon douse those flames of yours. Let us get on with the proceedings then.
Oh, yeah, I don't need the whole thing. Barker bursts out from some hidden corner laughing as he paws at his mask. A real pleasure to be here, mates, truly. Barker Ashpaws. Call me Barker, though, alright? By the by, it was a real pisser getting here, you know? Begging your pardon, Barker Ashpaws, you thusly speak upon the summit of the sacred mountain? Oh my, so terribly sorry to offend you there, lassie. I forgot we got the stars above up there to make me watch my language. Now, let's get one thing straight, lassie. I don't give a bother for your sacred mountain, so you take it and you shove it. This one kills me too. Me and my pack, we're here just for the laughs, you got that? The other side ain't any better than this one. We ain't interested in your freedom. But just the same, we're gonna get it. Take it from those wee little babes that are so antsy for it. Hear that, you Nightwings? You better put up a good fight here, or I ain't gonna be happy, understand? Then he shoves his mask back on. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. It's just gonna kill my throat. Nightwings, on whose behalf shall you conduct this liberation rite? Choose quickly. We have 2 options, I think. Oh, thank God we can send Sir Gilman. I feel like he would probably be more beneficial to the cause than Bay and Tizo. But, I mean... Of course. That's the team we gotta go with. Okay, I don't care about your shenanigans. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 don't do that. Yep, infinite dash. Fuck yeah, Tizo! Tizo's good to fucking go. Oh, we fucking got this. They're fucked. Uh-oh. Hey now. Y'all come get me. Or try, at least. I totally forgot that Tizo has a fly. Uh-oh. Get fucked! Okay, this is gonna be super fucking easy. I'm not doing your voice, buddy. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, nothing. Good. Sir Gilman's jump is very, very good. Are you guys even trying to get the ball? Like, you realize that that's like one of the key elements of this whole right thing, right? Are they letting us win? Like, this is just insane. Like, they're all so fast. That was way too easy for the last right.
The Nightwings proved their worth.
Hell yeah, we did.
As for their adversaries, they did not. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus, the scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Nightwing shall be free.
He sounds so enthused.
All misdeeds return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
He's so mad about it. I hope that was the right choice. Sir Gilman stares at nothing in particular. You sense he is still taking in what has transpired and what it means for him. So then this night, he is to be free? He is to be free? Nay, but that would mean, why, that would mean his honor is restored. One cannot go back unto our commonwealth by any other means. This night's exile was self-wrought, his disgrace profound. That he has been atoned under the eye of the Under-King, and those of all his noble comrades. He begins to grow very emotional, and then, this knight loves you all! He loves you all, that you would strive for him and let him join your noble quest. This knight does not feel as though he is deserving of this outcome, yet the result appears inarguable. Even now, this knight is drawn into the Shimmer Pool. Our time grows brief. Therefore, know this, beloved friends. This knight shall ever strive on your behalf, there in the Commonwealth. Though his honor may have been restored, his true journey only now begins. And so, good friends of the Nightwings, this knight must now bid you farewell. However, the bonds we formed together shan't be broken by mere distance, nay. Strive on, good friends, strive on. Okay, yeah.
Godspeed, Sir Gilman.
Godspeed.
Perhaps the scribes are watching even now. Watching as their glorious tradition draws to a close.
Okay, so what now? Like, what now?
Now take your execrable companions someplace else.
Will do. You don't need to be so mean about it, though. I feel like there's got to be one last thing left, right? There's gotta be. You prevailed in the liberation against the dissidents. Already does the Black Wagon feel quieter than usual without Sir Gilman, who returned to the Commonwealth. You overhear some of your companions reflecting on this. I think I learned so much from him, didn't I? Tizo was trying to console Bay with an imp-soothing song. You wonder who, if anyone, among you shall be the next to go. Our plan approaches a key turning point. Let us ensure it soon comes to fruition, not only for ourselves here, but for our companions and our loved ones in the Commonwealth. But we have little time now for reflection into this. Look yonder, reader. The stars demand we go already. Let us help them usher in the end of all this. You turn your attention to the glimmer of the stars. Their current rate of disappearance suggests another liberation rite shall be coming very soon. What? Oh. Wait, really? How many do we have left? This is gonna be rough. 1. Alright. Who do we get to fuck over? Manly. Yeah. Yeah. I want to kick Manly's ass one more time. Now the stars bid you to return to the spring of Jomor, where you shall stand against the chastity once again. Your adversary, H. Manly Tinderstoff, likely knows the cycle of the rites is drawing to a close. His last remaining chance to earn the favor of the scribes and then regain his freedom likely hinges on the outcome of this next rite. The cycle of the rites is soon to end, the exiles of the downside striving to be free. Your adversaries, your companions, even you yourself, are running out of time. Oof. Oh, hey, Bertrude. Following the successful outcome of the liberation rite, you find Bertrude muttering something to herself. You hear some of the words as you approach. Shouldst thou seekest darkness, then may nightfall come to thee in time. Shouldst thou seekest courage, then may bravery soon bloom within thy heart. Shouldst thou seekest water, then may the oceans open wide for thee. Shouldst thou seekest fortune, then... You recognize it as the Bog Benediction, though you have never heard it said aloud. Then Bertrude sees you there, and cuts short the chant. Care thee to explain thy presence, reading one. We were amidst an invocation, which must now begin anew. 'Tis for the Worm Knight, if thou needest know, to speed him on his homeward journey. The Worm Knights are a distant kin. Unlike their ilk, ours have but passing interest in the sea. There, within the depths, we have long seen that which is to be seen. Nevertheless, the distant kin is kin. That foolish Worm Knight surely could never have survived his years if not for divine aid. Thus, we provide him more. Then, perhaps, the Worm Knight, easily underestimated as he is, perhaps he shall turn out to be of some small benefit, as part of Sandalwood's designs. She glares at you intently for a moment. Mistake thee not these actions for affection. Not for a longing for the loudness of this place to escalate ever again to volumes such as only his incessant shouting could achieve. Now leave us, reading one. The invocation must be finished ere the Worm Knight finally arrives upon the shores beyond this land, before his homecoming. Okay. Alright. Cool. She grew on me. She grew on me quite a bit. At dawn, your companions are prepared to depart. Everyone is silent. Your travels are to take you back to the spring of Jomor, but soon after, the stars shall draw you here again. Yeah, real quick. We gotta stomp Manly one last time before we leave. We just gotta. I will revel in it. That is the true victory. Because I have it on good authority. I've received a tip as to where our last liberation rite shall go. Yeah, let's go. After having reached the rocky pathways of Gluehive, you volunteer to survey the grounds. You prepare to head out. However, your companions beat you to it in this case. Now, my girl, I'd rather that you got yourself some rest. Bertrude and I can handle this. Okay. Okie dokie. It is the time to, try to buff Volfred up beyond Bertrude so we can send him back. He seems like the right... Oh, wait, no. Well, hold on. That's not going to be a concern, actually, now that I think about it. At dawn, Wolfen finds you shortly before the wagon is set to depart. It seems we are once more to face that foolish Manly. Then, if I am to understand, he shall be rather desperate to secure his chance at liberation. Let us be extra vigilant against him. Yeah. I'm none too confident that he has much of a chance, so, I think we'll be fine. The last time we faced them, they got literally 0 points. I think we're fine. Hey, dude. I would love... Oh, I mean... Is Bertrude's already level 20? Let me see. Yeah. Why does Wolfred not get a special, pendant? You know what? Yeah. Sure. Let's do it! By now, having to make preparations for the rites has become second nature to your companions. They go about the process efficiently, and, this time, in almost total silence. You cannot shake the sense that the routine shall not go on much longer. Wolfred approaches and confirms to you that the Nightwing's sigil is set. Everyone has their books and raiments, and the grounds are ready. Everything should be in order. This long ordeal of ours, one way or another, it shall soon be ended. Reader, the coming days are going to be difficult. No matter what should happen from this point, I am grateful to have had you by our side in all of this. It is strange to put it this way, but I feel very fortunate. You and Wolfred stand together in silence for a time, looking for the stars above to show some indication that the rite is to commence. It is taking too long. Concern begins to well up in you, but then... It is time. Not gonna do it. I want to stomp Manly handily. With ease.
Reader, it seems the stars once more have mustered wherewithal to usher in the rites. The sky grows dimmer by the day. An age is ending. Surely you must know by now that you shall never all be free. Yet still you struggle to fulfill some senseless plan.
Hell yeah!
But I digress, of course. Some of us still honor the tradition. Some of us hold dear the teachings of the scribes.
The pyres on each side are burning bright. From across the field, you observe the leader of the chastity approach and remove his mask. Oh ho! The Nightwings! Come at last to stand once more directly in our way! I sometimes think you've done this just to spite me, or is that not so? It is. Though, hold your tongues. I do not even care to hear from you, in fact. The time for civil discourse has gone by. All that remains is bitter rivalry between the greatest of triumvirates and yours. Wow. Dick. When did you get a bird? Did they always have a bird? Tizo, Bertrude, and Bay. This unconventional team composition. Oh, you Nightwings. But now I ought know better not than to waste my breath on you. Know that the indignity which you have put me through shall not go unopposed. I'm very looking forward to kicking his ass one last time.
Commence.
Beep, 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 beep. Uh-oh. Okie dokie. Damn. I wanted it to be easy. That was a very, very easy additional goal there. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work out. Uh-oh. Okay. He's very happy about this. I guess why would he not be? He kind of hates our guts. Okay, Bertrude. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Go, babe. Good job. Good job, Goral. Okay. Tizo. For now, he says. As if they actually have much of a chance here. Now, let's just be reasonable here. You have a golden opportunity and you're throwing it away. Ugh, but we had a deal. This cannot be happening. The party is next week. Everyone, mother, father, they... What shall they think if I cannot attend? Oh, but our good family name. I ask you gently one last time, Yield and our victory shall be shared. For I have friends, you know, and who can make life more comfortable for you. Or stand against me and regret it. I think I'll stand against you, Stanley. I'm not your biggest fan. Though I do so love doing your voice. It's quite good. Okay, Bertrude knows how to put out a goddamn fire. Oh no! Oh shit. Okay. Hey, Bertrude? Okay. Oh shit. No backup. Glory. Oh, we're so close.
Didn't see it coming.
Yes! Fuck you, Manly. Eat shit. Oh, fuck. I wanted to use... Fuck, I forgot that I wanted to use Volfred. Fuck. Why you have spurned me thus, Nightwings, I shall never understand. You bring great harm unto our country by preventing my return. Know that your wrongful deeds are duly noted. Well, not that it matters. Well, I guess Bertrude's the one heading topside. Oh, you know what? Bay. We'll do Bay.
You may go now at your earliest convenience.
Okay, wow. Slow your roll, my dude. Inside the wagon, after vanquishing the Chastity, Bertrude is discussing aspects of the outcome with the others when the lone minstrel seeks you out. Pardon the interruption, reader, though I need to ask a moment of your time, while the night is clear enough for you to see. Please, come have a look outside. Perhaps the news of your next destination may further stir the hearts of your companions. Yeah, I mean, we know what it's gonna be. Yep. And I think I know who our opponents will be. Oh, that doesn't seem right. Something tells me they're going to be intercepted. The cycle turns even more quickly now, until such time as it shall shudder to a halt. It makes a sound, then, almost like a laugh. I forget myself, reader. I should not say such things. The scribes, they would say that one ought focus on the path in front of her. When we set forth to walk along the labored path, it can be all too much if we stand back and look upon it as a whole. We may well decide to turn around. But if we begin to walk whilst casting down our gaze, and whilst resisting well the urge to look too far ahead, we may make steady, careful progress. Soon enough, we may arrive where we endeavored. The lone minstrel bids you a good evening. You had best retire for the night, for when first daylight comes, it shall be time again to take to the skies. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Okay, so if we actually do face the Worm Knights, we're gonna let Bay go, I think. That's the plan. If our opponents are someone else, I have a plan. Yep. Your wagon reels from the impact of some sort of massive object slamming into it mid-flight. False Nightwings. Orlek calls down to all of you from atop his wagon. Again, you seek to climb that cursed mountain beneath us. Again, you seek to take my rightful place. I should send you crashing down to it, that you might fall as I have. He stares down at all of you. But I shall not. Rather, we shall meet upon the summit, ere the last cycle of the rites is ended. Until then. Yep. Figured as much. You make landing on the sacred Mount Elodiel after your encounter with Orlek. Orlek spoke the truth. He has the right to gain the summit. When the time comes, Celeste shall deem him worthy, and shall let him pass. While he has transgressed against the rites, he has also already been anointed and prevailed. Nothing is written in the book on this, and liberty ought already be his. For the time, it seems that he has not yet traveled to the summit. Perhaps he is still making preparations with his fellow exiles. When, exactly, Orlek intends to make good on his promise, he did not make clear. For now, you are to confront Sir Deluge and the Pyre Hearts upon the summit. But first, you may prepare. Ah, I see. So it's back-to-back. Later that afternoon, you accompany Volfred to the great heights of Temple Cistern to the monument of Under King Oris. Faith is all that brought me all this way, and yet, I have great fear about the outcome of our plan. So many here and in the Commonwealth have put their faith in it, that, should we fail? But no, we will not have failed. We will not have failed. You return to the wagon after he has finished paying his respects. The summit awaits, but first there is time to continue practicing your vocations. Yeah. It's not going to give him a push beyond Bertrude, but... that sucks. I hate that. Alright, let us continue. Are we going? Yep. Yep. Alright. Oh, what? Oh. Deep in the sublime grandeur of Mount Elodiel, you find a messenger imp looking to bring you the latest news and rumors from the other side. This time around, the imp brings you tidings of Sir Gilman and what happened to him since his liberation at the fall of Solium, when at last his self-imposed exile came to an end. You learn that his return to the Commonwealth was met with much rejoicing, and that before long he was promoted to the rank of Veiled Captain at the Blood Border. And yet, with tears welling in his eye, he did refuse the post, stating he no longer had the heart to fight against the High-Wing remnants as he once did. He then cast down his helmet, and when next anyone saw him, he was among Volfred's agents, having joined the revolution to reshape the Commonwealth from within. You thank the messenger imp for the report and salute it crisply as surely Gilman would have. Soon the news has everyone in the wagon talking. Tiso feels inspired by the news of Gilman's selfless actions. Noble Gilman made the gallant choice, it seems. Our plan comes closer to fruition through his good example and support. Do you think that one day I can be as brave as him? Perhaps because I don't always think I can? Ugh. The tears he shed ought to have been bottled, and thus set aside for use in various salves. I like Bertrude. She's a good character. Alright, so I guess we face off against Deluge first. The exiles of the Nightwings, and you, Tariq. This is to be one of our final meetings. Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared, and afterwards I would have words with you in private, if you please. It seems to me rather late for words now, Tariq, but I shall hear them once your charges cross the gate. Now, all of you, come forth. Please state your names and what is it that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Yeah. And Tariq? I, Celeste? You may rejoin the others in a while. For now, I would hear those words of yours. Certainly, Celeste. Everyone, I shall see you shortly. Oh. The music is already starting. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, let's do it. The time has come again to deliver one of your fellow exiles to a homecoming in the Commonwealth, lest your adversaries, the Pyre Hearts, achieve the same instead. The lone minstrel has returned and approaches as you await the signal from the stars. There is something that I wish to ask you, reader. Something which, ordinarily, would not be my place to discuss in any detail. You have observed the stars. If you would not mind my asking you in such a direct manner, how many liberation rites are you supposing yet remain? 2 remain, including this one now. You tell him the only logical deduction which you have been able to make based on all of your readings of the stars of late, that there should be one final liberation rite after tonight. I concur with your evaluation, reader, madam. I wish to make certain that you were aware, so that you and the Nightwings may yet make the most of your remaining time together thus. As to what shall happen once the final liberation rite is ended, we soon shall both find out. But lo, it seems that we are called upon once more. Look forth. Yeah, let's not take the chance.